to the Depot Deniliquin, the home of a historic vehicle and memorabilia collection. The depot has been brought together by my family, the Purtle family. We've been in Deniliquin since 1951 in business in the bus industry, and this is a combination of that history and being able to share it with the wider community. Purtle family history, particularly in Deniliquin, started in 1951 when my father came to town, Keith Purtle. He came to town with a friend, Neil Scott, with the intention of joining the transport industry. This is post-World War II. Vehicles were scarce, so he sought employment at one of the local garages, which was a Max Motors, a relative of Neil Scott's. After being there for some time, he was asked to drive the Blighty school bus. That culminated in being offered to buy the Blighty school bus, which after much hesitation he decided to do, and as they say, the rest is history. Almost 70 years later, the buses had grown to 60 vehicles, and the business also includes fuel and some other ancillary businesses. It's a family business that's over the time has involved both Keith and Pat Purtle in the initial stages. Then I'm one of 6 brothers, and we've all worked in the business. The most significant vehicle for us in the depot is Rosie. Rosie's a 1948 Bedford OB, built in Fisherman's Bends, the CAC factory. Rosie came into our family from the Rose family, hence the name Rosie, in 1974 when we took over the Conago school run. The Rose family operated the Conago run from the late 40s through to 1974, and Rosie was been on that run from about 1950 until we retired her in the late 70s. Since then, Rosie's hasn't gone under any extensive renovation or refit. She's all original. She's had a bit of a coat of paint, a bit of a spruce up, and the rest is as she was operating all those years. Rosie brings people from all around Australia to see her because of her uniqueness. She's still registered as a school bus, and today we believe she's the oldest registered school bus in Australia to be continually registered, and that makes her rather unique and a working model. Today, Rosie, when she has an outing, it's usually for weddings and other things like that. Rosie has got a couple of sisters out of our fleet. Dad's brand new bus from 1966 is here, and a SB Bedford, and as well as a couple of 1969, 1970 Vam Bedfords, which again are in original condition, never been restored. They didn't have to be. Again, it's a testament to that era and my father's desire to maintain an excellent fleet. The depot was an idea that came about because of the number of vehicles that I had in the collection, stored in sheds all around town, and the desire, particularly with Rosie, we would have people come from all over the country to come and look at Rosie and take photos of her. It would take us a day to get it out of the shed and clean her up and put her on display. So we wanted that to be somewhere to house a permanent display for Rosie and her friends. The project here at 158 Harding Street in Deniliquin started with taking over an old transport depot, which when we cleared the depot, removed everything off it, underground tanks, etc. And that was originally the J. Murphy and Sons depot, and we started the process of building these 2 sheds and everything that goes with it. The Cadillac room at the depot is based on the 59 Cadillac that we have in the collection, the pink Cadillac. The Cadillac room has state-of-the-art conference facilities. It can be changed to suit whatever style of meeting or conference or function that people need to have here. The pink Cadillac features fairly prominently around the depot in both wall art and a specially built bar with replicating the dash out of the Cadillac. Again, ties back to the Elvis and Elvis's mother and those things from the past, so that gives people an idea again of what life was back in the 50s. Our hope is that when you visit the depot, that you take away some of the history and learn some of the history of not just the local area but also transport in general. The depot collection is not just all vehicles, of course. There's the memorabilia that we've collected over the time, and also just the way of life generally that we reminisce about. One of the aims when we created the depot was not only to display all the vehicles and memorabilia, but was also to offer a location that the local transport families can come and display their business history. If you've got something sitting in the shed or you want to talk to us about it, please come and talk to us. We'll talk about how we'll look after it and have those items on loan. So thank you for visiting the depot today. We hope you've enjoyed your visit and hope you come back soon. The depot is an evolving process, and we will be doing more as time goes on to change things and to keep it fresh and to have a different aspect each time you come to visit. So thank you for coming to the depot today, and we really look forward to seeing you again, and tell your friends and bring them along next time too.